Question number 18 says that the difference between two numbers is 2373. So the larger number minus the smaller number is 2373, and the larger number divided by the smaller one. So L divided by S, quotient is 7, remainder is 27 after subtracting. So the relationship is L equals 7 times the smaller number, 7 being the quotient, plus 27. If we substitute it in this place, we have 7s plus 27 minus s equals 2373. So we get 6s equal to, we subtract 2346. So s comes out to be 91. That is option B. I hope this is clear. Next, number 19. 42 and 20 are the sum and difference of two numbers. What's the difference between the squares? So it says a plus b is 42 and a minus b is 20. They're asking a squared minus b squared is how much? Clearly, this is the product of these two. So a squared minus b squared is 840. So option C. Okay. So question number 19, the answer is 840. 42 and 20 are the sum and the difference. The difference between their squares, a squared minus b squared, is just the product of these two factors. So we have got 840. The product of two numbers is 144. So AB is 144. The sum of their squares is 441. So a squared plus b squared is 441. Okay. So they are asking what is the sum of the numbers. Means they are asking for a plus b is how much. So what I can do is I'll just double this. So 2ab will be 288, and I add. So a squared plus b squared plus 2ab will come out to be 729. This is 27 squared. So taking square root, a plus b is 27. We don't take the negative square root because clearly the numbers are positive. So option D is the answer. 20, option D. 21. You have to figure the next number in this series. So clearly the numbers are reducing by 55 every step. So minus 55 here will give us 90, and minus 55 again will give us 35. So 21's option is C. Okay. 22. What is the sum of the first 5 even numbers divisible by 7? Even numbers divisible by 7 starts with 14. Then 21 is not even. So next is 28. Then 6 are. Then 8 are. And finally 10 are. So these are the values. We can manually add them. Okay. Sum of the first 5 even numbers divisible by 7. These are the first 5 even numbers divisible by 7. Or we can simply say it is 7 times common 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10. It is an easy calculation. 7 times. This 6 plus 6 12 plus 8 20 plus 10 30. 7 times 30, 210 is the number. So option D. In fact, we did not need to solve anything since they are saying even numbers. The sum of them must be even also. There is only one even number here. The rest cannot be the answer because they are all odd. 22 had to be D. We don't need to even calculate anything. 20. The place value and the phase value. The place value 906373114 is basically the positional value, the place value 600000. This. The phase value of 6 irrespective of where it is always 6. So the difference will be 4 followed by 9999 and 5. So 599994. So that is option B. Okay. Next, number 24. If the sum of two numbers is 48, so A plus B is 48. The product AB is 576. You are being asked what is 1 over a plus 1 over b. Clearly that is, if I simplify a plus b over ab, so that's clearly 48 by 576. So 48 goes once, that is 96 2. So 1 over 12. So option B is the answer for 24. On a small farm, a farmer has ducks and cows. You can see 68 heads and 176 legs. So ducks and cows both have one leg. So D plus C is 68. Ducks they have one head. Sorry, they have one head. So D plus C is 68, and ducks have two legs. Cows have four. So 2D plus 4C is 176. So divide this by 2. D plus 2C is 88. Subtract D plus 2C and D plus C. If you subtract, C comes out to be 20. And since the total is 68, D must be 48. So there are 48 ducks and 20 cows. So that is option A. Alternative way of solving this is, let's assume that all 68 are ducks. So that would give me 68 times 2, 136 legs. But you have 176. You need 40 extra legs. How will you get it? Every duck, if you convert to a cow instead, that means you are adding 2 legs to it, right? 2 legs here, you are saying no, it's a cow. So there are 4 legs. So that means you are increasing the number of legs per animal by 2. You have to increase it by 40. So how many times do we need to convert? 40 by 2. That's 20 times. So that means 20 of these 68 ducks will become cows. You will be having 20 cows and the remaining 48 will remain ducks. 26. We need to identify the odd number in this series. So we have the series 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 17 and 21. As you can see clearly, these are all prime numbers. They have no factors. Only this one 21, which is 3 times 7, is not prime and hence is the odd one out. That is option D. 27. You have the odd number in this. So 49, 54, 80, 100, 121. 49 is 7 square. This is 8 square. Okay. This is 80 is not a square of any number. This is 10 square. This is 11 square. So obviously 80 is the odd one out. So it is option A. 81 would have been 9 square, which is fine. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 would have completed the sequence. 27 is option A. 28. You have to figure out the odd one of this. So 540 to 1240. 1280. Okay, then 2221 and 2870. Okay, as you can see clearly, the easiest way to identify is all of these are multiples of 10. Except this one. So clearly, by simple observation, answer has to be option C. 29. There are two clocks, one tolls every 40 seconds, another every 80 seconds. So they will toll together after their LCM. So what is the LCM of 40 and 80? Obviously that's 80 seconds only. So they will toll together 80 seconds from this time. So it would be 625 plus 80 seconds, which is 1 minute and 20 seconds. So it will become 626 and 20 seconds. 626 20. So that is option C. Number 30. What is the smallest number when divided by 16, 20 and 25 will leave the remainder 7, 11 and 16. So you have, when divided by 16, you get a remainder 7. When divided by 20, you get a remainder 11. And you divide it by 25, the remainder is 16. Also, here 16 minus 7 is 9. 20 minus 11 is 9. 25 minus 16 is 9. So it's a constant difference scenario. So my number n will be the LCM of 16, 20, 25 multiplied with m, a multiple of this, minus this constant remainder that is constant difference that we have got. So minus 9. Okay. Since we want the smallest such number, we will take the value of m to be 1. So what is the LCM of 16, 20 and 25? So if I just do pairwise 16 and 20, for example, the LCM will be 80 because 20 times 4 is 80, 16 times 5 is 80, so 80 is the LCM. We have to now figure out the LCM of 80 and 25. So 80 is 2 to the power 4 times 5 and 25 is obviously 5 squared. So the LCM will be 2 to the power 4 times 5 squared. So that will be 400. So it's a 400 times 1 minus 9. So it is 391. So that is option C for question 30. I hope these are all clear. Thanks for joining in. So we have completed all the questions on number systems. I hope you have understood them. Keep solving more questions so that you become more fluent in this topic. Thanks for watching.